Hey guys, it's afternoon. I didn't do a morning video, sorry. But anyway, I am headed to go pick up Noble, and then we are heading to Starbucks to meet up with Kelly. And yes, that's her name, Kelly. Anyway, so I'm excited about that because we haven't seen each other for a while, so it'll be fun. And then I will go home, make dinner, then go to the house and work on things that have to be done there. Yesterday we ended up not making it to the house in the evening, but we did end up at Lowe's getting the hot water heater that now has to be replaced, and getting the lights, the ceiling fans, the outside lights, the inside lights, all different things. So, luckily, I have a wonderful father-in-law who is an electrician. So, putting up lights and putting in a hot water heater is stuff that he's willing to do and has been helping us too. So, that's awesome. Josh knows how to do a bunch of it too, but someone's got to watch Noble. And I paint, and he does yard work. So, therefore, I'm doing the front end of the house remodeling, and he will do the once we move in part of getting like the backyard straight and that kind of stuff. So, because he doesn't like to paint, which is fine. You have to realize the balance of life and, realize what your spouse does like and doesn't like to do, and we try to work around it. So, but we're hoping to move in a couple weeks. So, this week and probably next week is going to be a lot of me in the evenings after Noble goes to bed, or after I feed Noble, going and working on the house with Josh's parents. So that's pretty much what's going to happen. I'm excited about it though. Excited to actually see the pieces coming together. 3 of the appliances got delivered today and installed, which is amazing. So, especially since it's the oven and the refrigerator and the dishwasher. So, if worst comes to worst, we could always move in because we have something to keep our food, something to cook our food. The dishwasher really doesn't matter that much to me. Joshua does the dishes more than I do. But it is definitely nice now that you have like baby bottles and all that kind of stuff, not to have to wash everything by hand. Although for years that's what we did. We never used our dishwasher. But I have a spot for a dishwasher, so therefore I needed to put a dishwasher in that spot. It works. But anyway, so those were delivered, and then the washer and dryer and microwave should be delivered next week. So that's great. Excited about that. Then all the appliances will be in there. And then hopefully we'll be moving in the week after. Yay! Hopefully. Time will tell, and we'll have to see. The contractor has the wood floors to put down, and that's a big thing. So hopefully when he gets the draw from the stuff that he's already done, he'll take that money and buy our wood floor so that we're good to go. Hopefully. Cross your fingers. And then he has to power wash and fix a door, and I think that is about all that he has to actually do. I don't know if he has to do a lot more than that. I can't. Oh, he has to put the bathroom sinks and the toilets in. But nothing major, because he had to take them out in order to put the new linoleum in the floor, which I actually never knew that you did that. Kind of interesting, huh? I mean, I'm glad they did, but I didn't realize that you took, in the bathroom, you took the fixtures out in order to put the floor on. Makes sense though, because then if you, down the road, you buy another one, you actually have, the spot. You have the flooring under it. So, and I picked out one. Well, Joshua and I kind of picked out one. Not that he really remembered what it was, because he's being a great husband and leaving most of the house stuff up to me, because he knows what I pick he'll most likely like. So I ended up getting a different one because it was on sale for cheaper than the budget and much nicer. So if I have to get another one, I'll probably get one similar to that to put in the hall bath. So we'll see. But anyway, I had a good day at work. I took data on one of my kids. Fun. Data is good, but not my favorite thing to do. I did get to read twice today what is now being called my magic book. It's a book called Press Here. And it's a white book with a yellow button on it. And Joshua got it for me because we saw it at Barnes & Noble's. And the first page is like you press the yellow button. So you press it and another button pops up. And then you press it again and another one. And then you rub one and it turns blue. One and it turns red. So it's a really cool book that has different directions that you have to do. And with that, the kids get to see it and get to participate and get to do it. And so they loved it. I did it with a group of 4-year-olds, and the teachers were in on it, which was really cool. And then I did it with a group of kindergartners. And you would have thought, oh, kindergartners, nah. They put it together a lot more than the 4-year-olds. But the kindergartners still didn't know what was going to happen because the book does a really good job of not being repetitive. So with that, they didn't know what was going to happen. So it kept their attention. Plus the fact that they got to participate in the actual book. So it was an amazing book and totally worth the money. It was like $14, $15. Kind of expensive for a kid's book. I normally don't spend that much on a kid's book, but totally worth it. It was a great following directions activity and got the teachers and the kids all involved in it, which was awesome. So that was my day, and then I finished my day at a fun elementary school working with one of the teachers. We decided we couldn't really work together in class because we would be distracting to each other if we ever actually taught together. But yeah, but she's a great person. So Christy introduced us. So yeah, that was my day in a nutshell. Sounds like not a lot, but it really adds up to be a lot. Well, and I made some behavior charts and other paperwork related things. I've started working on progress notes, which I thought were due next Friday, but aren't really due next Friday. They're due like a couple Fridays after that. But I'm going to keep telling myself they're due next Friday, and actually tomorrow I'm probably going to sit down and finish all my progress notes. So yep. Well, I'm getting ready to pick up Noble and then head to coffee, so I will talk to you later.
Hey guys, so I am now leaving work on Tuesday, March 27th. Sorry, got sidetracked. And I am headed home. Today was kind of, it was a nice sit back and work on videos day. I was going to go out and get a car, video, but then I decided that there are more cars at that place that I could get. So I'm just going to, I can't stack them all on one day, but I am going to maybe, get 1 or 2 cars in a day. So I can, if I get there earlier, I have more time. So that's what I'm going to do. So I don't have to drive out there so many times to get, all 6 or 7 vehicles that are out there. So yeah, that's what I did today, is I did some video work. So I'm headed home now. Anna is going to go by the house and do some painting. I think they're going to paint the last coat on the chalkboard wall. And then once she's done with that, we will be set over the chalkboard wall and she can move on to the other walls. And then eventually they're going to put the backsplash up in the kitchen. I don't know when that's going to happen. I would be there for that. See, right now, I'm staying at the house with Noble in the evenings, at least for this week. And she's going over there and paint Man, stop yawning. You're making me yawn. Oh, gosh. But she's going over there and painting, and I'm staying home with Noble. It's kind of nice because then I get to edit videos and do some other stuff that I need to get done. But it is different now having to feed Noble dinner, and I gave him a bath yesterday, so he doesn't get a bath today. So I'll feed him dinner tonight, and then I'll get him all dressed for bed. I'll read him a story, we'll pray, and then he'll go to bed. So it's just different, I guess. I don't normally feed him dinner, but I am going. I probably will every night this week. Maybe. I know Wednesday night, since I have my kickboxing class, Anna may not be going over there to paint. We'll see. But yeah, so I'll be doing that this week. It'll be nice and fun. I mean, it'll get him more accustomed to me feeding him, which is a good thing because, I mean, up until now, it's really only been his mother feeding him. And stop that. And if I were to try to feed him, he would just kind of play it off as a joke. Dad's trying to feed me. He'd start laughing. Quite literally, he'd laugh. But now, I mean, last night it took a little while, but eventually, with a couple tricks up my sleeve, I was able to start feeding him, and he did eat most of his cereal. So I'm thinking tonight will be the same. But it's good. It's good. It's good to do that because I work all day. I see Noble in the morning, and then I work all day, and then I come back in the evening, and he goes to bed at 7, and I normally don't get home till 5:30. You better stop. Oh man, I can't even look at you. So he is only awake for about an hour and a half after I get home, and then after that he goes to sleep, and I can go on the rest of my day, but I really only get to see him for a short amount of time on the weekdays. So hopefully, this will be fun. It'll be fun being able to feed him at night and spend a little more time with him, and then do all that. You gotta stop that. I am serious. So yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. Oh no, I'm gonna miss the green light. Oh, you guys are stuck in the car with me for another minute and a half until this light turns green. Oh, I don't know what to do. What do you want to talk about? This is awkward. Oh, so playlist. I saw a couple of videos that some YouTubers threw up about their trip and the fun they had on playlist. Looks like everyone had a lot of fun. It would have been great to go, and I almost considered going, except that it was down in Florida, and that was just too long of a drive, and then the tickets cost too much and all that. Which, after thinking about that and going, this just won't work for me. Actually, I've come to the realization that my hermeneutics class was the same weekend. So even if I had been able to, feasibly pay to go to Florida and go to playlist, I still wouldn't be able to go because I really needed to get my hermeneutics class done. So I'm actually quite happy that the tickets cost as much as they did, which deterred me from really going, hey, Anna, let's go to playlist and we'll take Noble, it'll be fun. Because I had something already that weekend that I didn't think about when I first learned of playlists happening. So that was kind of a good thing, I guess, to keep me from going. I'm just kind of sad I didn't get to see Tara Bright. That was a big thing. I would have loved to have seen Tara Bright. I watched their vlogs about playlists. They said they had some technical troubles and whatnot, but they keep their cool. I'm an audio guy, so I know all about technical troubles. And really, I mean, even with technical troubles, just being great people, you can do great things and have a fun time. I just got home, so I'll talk to you later. Bye!